If you have seen me talk on the subject of engaged learning, either at the musicedconnect.com conference or the ASMTA conference a couple years ago, then you are in for a real treat, because not only can you review what you've learned, but I go into a lot more details in this online course. Matter of fact, there are 4 modules that I didn't even touch on. Plus, I share even more ways to engage and assess your students that I didn't cover in those presentations. And if that wasn't enough, I will have growing bonuses that will support what I share in Module 10. You won't want to miss out on them. The growing bonuses will be PDF documents that will be added to the course as I finish them. If you haven't seen me present on this subject, then you are in for even a bigger treat. I've had fabulous feedback from my presentation a couple years ago, and it has been my goal to really dive in deeper and share as much as I can. So let me tell you a little bit about the course and what to expect. Have you ever had a student that you've taught for several years but still have a hard time finding treble G on the staff? Or how about a student that has said to you, "I never learned that." When in frustration, you're like, "I've taught you that several times." I'm sure we've all been there. Learning is much more than inputting and outputting information. How do we know that a student is really engaged in their learning? How do we know that their brain is activated? Engaged learning is the process in which students actively participate in their learning. Our jobs as teachers is to serve as a coach or a facilitator to help guide them in their learning process. Topics in this course will include, but not limited to, understanding and identifying and assessing learning styles and how to apply them to our students. Understanding how the ear, eye, hand, and mind all play an important role in the music learning cycle. Understanding emotions and how to influence motivation, build confidence, and promote competence in our students, and learn how to apply practical tools to engage learning in our individual studios or classrooms. We will explore some basic methods that can help engage our students. Plus, I will be going through the basic characteristics of each age group that we teach. Engaging preschoolers is very different than engaging a preteen student, for example. It's important to understand our students where they are at currently. In addition, I will go through some teaching styles, strategies, and techniques, some of which you may already be doing and others you may want to try. This course will conclude with over 30 specific activities and resources you can use with your students to check for understanding and create a more engaged learning environment in your studio or classroom. I really love this quote by Pat Wood. "No matter how well planned, how interesting, stimulating, colorful, and relevant the lesson, if the teacher does all the interacting with the material, the teacher's, not the student's, brain will grow." And we'll dive in more about the brain as well in the course. Please join me in this course, as I feel that it can inspire, motivate, and encourage you to create an environment for engaged learning. I hope to see you there.